Uh, hmm. I think we're ready to start. I'm not sure. Might want to plug your nose, just in case. No, you guys smell it? Oh, that's good. Alright, let me share the stream, guys, and then I will be starting quick. So let's. It's a cool thumbnail. Mm, oh, oh, aha, there we go. I'm in so many discords. It isn't funny. I might be in a little too many discords. Do 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 do. I feel like a king some days. Other days I feel like a jester. Paste. Alright, last paste, and then we're going. Okay, finally. I can stop sharing the stream. This shit takes forever. Alright. Damn, what's going on here? I missed it. Okay. What's up, Brad? Oh, hi, stream. Bye, Bryce. Oh, damn, okay. Also, close to 600 subs, I see. What do you mean, close? I'm still halfway there. Or, not halfway there, but I'm, like, halfway between, like, 500 and 600, so. But I guess closer than I was a couple weeks ago, so. Bro's a 1-2 chump. I am? How'd that happen, fella? A 1-2 chump? Bryce, did you see my cook? I did not. I know you at me a lot in Discord. I just never get a chance to actually look at it. Uh, you always. I think you at me most of the time. Maybe you don't. Is it against Black Widow or no? Oh, Brad, not you. Oh, okay, okay, my bad, my bad. All good. Last night I also finished some stuff. Yeah, against Black Widow. Okay, congrats on that. That's I don't remember. I had to fight that for one of the challenges, and she was not fun. I used somebody that was able to bypass it all, but it was super annoying to have to do that. So, oh yeah, Photon just cheeses the shit out of this quest. Um, I need somebody else that can kind of cheese it. I know Piggy doesn't, unfortunately. I wish he did. Maybe I just like run a synergy team with her because honestly, she only needs her. Um, I do have an Elsa now, I guess. And then I'm gonna use Rocket for Gentle, which may or may not be smart, but that's what I'm doing. So, yeah, the Death Touch was annoying as heck. I didn't, I didn't watch it, but if you want, you can spoil it for me. How long did it last? Like, how long of a match was it? Because it was a long match. I think it's more impressive than a short match. Because like, if you have to deal with the Death Touch the entire time, and you're still managing to like bypass it all, kind of, that's really impressive. But if it was just like a short, you know, short match like most of your Necropolis solos, minute maybe 2 minutes, then it's like, I mean, he did what he normally did. So we'll pop that, and then 12 hours from now, no, I'll just pop an hour-long boost. I think it's not worth the other stuff at the moment. Oh, missed my fairy. That's nice. Alrighty, should be should be cooking. If he throws a special. Maybe not. Perfect. Here we go. We're gonna start with 25 charges. This is easy. Suicides? Am I running suicides right now? No, but I was the other day when I was running this. So, unless you're talking to Hella, then maybe he used suicides in the match. I'm not quite sure how well it would go because she's not immune to any of those debuffs, so she'd be sitting at, little health a lot. Please kill. Thank you. I was asking if you're gonna put them on right now. Oh, probably not. But she does fly through this quest with the suicide zone, so maybe I will. But I've only got 2 paths left, so probably not. Maybe for the Para-Gauntlet I will. Or maybe not, I don't know. We'll see. Depends. He's gonna be unblockable. Looks like kill him here. He ain't going unblockable. I definitely think it's smart to put those on there. Mm. What? What's so funny? What? What'd I do? I know tons of people got through Para-Gauntlet in super fast times with suicides. I mean, I don't know though, because I mean, I just took him off, and I don't plan on doing a. Oh, I know a gentle is coming back tomorrow, Thursday. He's not coming back, but he's coming out, so maybe I'll put him on and then leave him on until I get gentle. I'll take him off. Also, am I too quiet? Because I'm not sitting like where I normally do during streams. I'm sitting a little farther back. It's more comfy this way. Boom, bam, boom. Yeah, kind of quiet, at least for me. Okay. I'll see if I can sit a little closer quick. Maybe. And my charger. Have to wait. Alright, how's this? Better? Or should I just talk louder? Maybe if I just talk louder, it'll be fine. If you get right there, that would feel really nice. There we go. Oh, Iron Man's gonna be a little tanky, isn't he? Boom. There we go. Also, Bryce, thoughts on new endgame content and new champs and stuff? I did see the announcement in the Discord. The endgame content, I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if they released it on their like their actual website or not. I didn't see anything about that. But the new champs, Arnim Zola, I think is well overdue. I feel he should have been in the game a long time ago. He's not one of my favorites, but I mean, he's I think a very interesting champ, and depending on what type of like what version they use, I'm assuming they're gonna use like the TV head version or like the TV stomach or whatever you want to call it, where he's like actually like a robot kind of. I think that'd be really fucking cool. But that new Falcon, I don't know about him. Seems pointless in my opinion, but maybe not. I need to learn how to fight this guy because I'm getting my ass whooped right now. Who am I supposed to use for this guy? The TV guy looks pretty cool. Oh, they actually have it like a figure and image for it already? I didn't even see that part. I just saw that they announced it in the Discord. Um, but the endgame content, I'm not too sure what they could be releasing for or what they'll be releasing. I'm assuming it's going to be like the Winter of Woe finale or whatever, or the Seasons of Suffering or something like that. But um, don't bait SP2. Use bleed immune. Basically it. Okay. And then I gotta wait out that fucking. When does he gain the? Oh, Cage is doing this really well. You fucker. That heavy attack's so weird. Alright, Cage did it really well though, so. Uh, what's up, Eager, by the way? I didn't say hi. Just look him up? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, Artem's, I remember his, like, comic stuff, and it's really nice. He's a cool looking champ, so I'm glad they're gonna add him. But then the Falcon kind of remake, which, I mean, I read it at work, like, what he actually is. It's supposed to be like a hybrid, like, not a hybrid, but like a genetically infused dude with, like, the robot that Falcon uses or something. I don't know, it's weird. So the fact they're adding another Falcon, I mean, I guess it's okay, but it just seems like they could have added maybe like somebody else. They also could have updated, Abomination probably, even though he's got nothing to do with the movie. He, I just feel like he should have got updated. I'm gonna wait a minute for that to all like refresh, or actually no, wait, I'm gonna teleport with these two, and then by the time I'm done with the fight, 40 seconds should be up. So, oh wait, Luke prevented the large physical resistance. Yeah, bro, he's got that really tanky concussion, so would work. I could even deal with Heimdall. Bro, Heimdall was horrible. I don't know what Heimdall you fought, dude, but Buddy would I would be standing still. I would just be dashing back. He randomly throw heavy. Like I don't get it. He would just keep randomly throwing heavies that I wasn't even ready for. Like I get it, you can't be ready all the time, but like, jeez. But that was just so dumb because I just was getting clipped by everything. I was able to get the solo with um Beta Ray Bill, She-Hulk, and one other, but I think the bullseye objective I used somebody else, and it took me a while to get it done. but I was able to get it done. So the only one I disliked was Toad. Outrageous AI. Yeah, I do recall him having pretty shit AI. I don't remember who. It was Vision. Yeah, even the Vision fight was pretty horrendous. So I'm uh I'm not looking forward to that type of endgame content if that's what they're referring to. So where is Mystique, Dollar Bill, Swarm, Blue Marvel, X-Men? Mystique, not sure. I think they just want to make sure she gets the justice she deserves with, having her ability to change into anybody. So they might be trying to implement a mechanic where like she can change into like the opponent for an SP3 and like freak him out or something. I don't know, I feel like it would be cool, but I don't know how they would do it. Or maybe that she changes into like the collector or whatever. So it does something interesting like that. But I've never heard of Dollar Bill ever. Auto block. What a joke. Oh, that was a little too early. That's okay. Swarm, he was I'm pretty sure last year he was one of the Summoner's Choice, but we picked Shothra instead, so you can blame that on the community. You've got to be kidding. I'm gonna die with him. Maybe not. Blue Marvel, I was wondering the same thing. I feel like he could have came out a while ago as well. He's a pretty decent guy. I think he was a Summoner's Choice as well, but he never got picked. And then X-Man, never heard of X-Man. And Legion, I've only heard of the TV show. I've never actually like read anything about him in the comics or anywhere else. So I don't have a lot of history with him like I would with Mystique or Blue Marvel, or even Swarm for that matter. Even though I never really read any comics or played games about Swarm, he just interested me. One time I saw his name and I looked him up. Please kill. Not quite. There we go. I'm pretty sure Swarm is Miles Morales' dad or something. Really? At least that's what I saw in a TV show. Interesting. I'd have to look that up. I have no like not like personal connection, but I just don't have a lot of connection with him. So I really don't know if that is true or false. So very interesting though. Bro, where are my crits, man? There we go, Photon. Good shit. How many more fights do I got, bro? Come on. Got one more after this, I hope. I really want to see the Runaways in MCOC. I think it'd be kind of cool to have like a whole team of the Runaways, especially like with like Nico Minoru and Carolina Dean. They'd be pretty cool champs to have in the game. I think they would. I don't know about Nico, but I know Carolina Dean would like break the system, like kind of on dust levels of breakage. Nico, I mean, she could probably have like a cool mechanic with the like putting bleeding on herself or whatever, because she does like a lot of blood sacrifice in the comics and stuff. Um, Victor Mancha would be really cool as well to see in game. So Cloak and Dagger as well. Yes, bro, Cloak and Dagger, and that'd be like the first like double champ or whatever. Almost like um what's how do I say this? Almost like Jessica Jones with her SP3 where Luke Cage comes in, but then she's like, wait, I'm a girl, I can do it myself. Kind of like that kind of energy, but it'd be like they'd actually be like working together and not just girl bossing their way through it. I think Cloak and Dagger would be a cool addition. So, um, you almost done EQ. This is the last path for this one. I've got the next quest. That's it. So, Crack and Dragger. Is that like what you call bums on the street in England, bro? Is that what we're calling it now? Moman is technically the first double champ. Yeah, good point. I kind of forgot about Moman in the sense of that. So yeah, I think it'd be cool either way to see Moman or well, maybe have Moman, but you know what I mean. See them in MCOC. So does she bypass his reinforce because she's got the Sunder on there? I wonder if that's how it works. Nice intercept. Oh, good solo with you, Photon. Could have did the whole quest with just Photon. Uh, Annoying though. Woke SP3. It could be. Could be kind of funny. How's it going, Mass? By the way. Jeff the Shark or Cosmo the Space Dog? Okay, maybe I'm just really hateful towards stupid things, even though I love Howard the Duck, and I would tolerate Cosmo, but we do not need Jeff the Shark in MCOC. He's I don't know where he came from. I don't know why he got such a following, but I'm sick of seeing Jeff the Shark everywhere on social media and stuff. I hate it. I'm not a fan. Pretty sure Jeff was a custom made character by NetEase Games, like Isophine. Now he's in comics. Gwen took care of him. Or is that Luna Snow? I don't remember. Cosmo was actually OP. I think Luna Snow was um the created one, I believe. Alright, what do we got here? Mystic Attackers. Okay, cool. Um ooh. Ooh. This is Kushala all the way. Kushala is just gonna cook. Unless the resistor is not on every path. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's just specific to that path. Either way, I think she might cook. Then a Koye. Who am I gonna need for a Koye? For each buff nullified stagger to fate, seal off the defender, gain extra that. Okay, it sucks. Every 5 seconds, runner gains an extra precision buff. For every 2 hits in the defender's combo meter, they gain a vicious buff. Whenever the attacker's buff expires naturally. Oh, it's like you were shocked. Bleed. Okay, so nullified stagger to fate, seal off the defender. So I should be using Tiger, I think, right? I'm gonna bring in Tiger, but maybe Tiger's not the move. Just cheese with Doom? Okay, I'll do that instead. Bryce might be the first person ever to follow the EQ nodes. It just makes more sense. It makes it a lot easier for me, also. And it's more interesting that way because then I can, use champs that I normally wouldn't use a lot. So, bro, my friend obsesses over Jeff, and he doesn't even play Marvel Rivals. It's so annoying. I don't even know who Jeff is, dude. And that's what I hate is like he became such a big like thing, and it's like why? I can understand Howard the Duck because like it's a duck who drinks alcohol, and he's kind of got like a blabbermouth. At least that's how they portrayed him in the MCU. Maybe they did that in other comics and stuff, but I don't know. Just the thing with Jeff doesn't sit well with me for some reason. Maybe I'm just a hater, but can't get this fucking intercept off. Save my life. Whatever, it's fine. Mm, Cosmo's actually OP. Yeah, I don't like that either. That Cosmo. I mean, he's just a dog. He's not even like a two-legged raccoon or something. Like if he was a two-legged dog, I don't know if Cosmo's a he or she, but if Cosmo like walked on two legs and acted more like a human than um like a dog, I would like the dog more. But just the fact that it acts like a dog and is like overpowered bothers me. So basically Jeff was a creation of MODOK that became smarter. Then Gwenpool took care of him. When Gwen learned she, when Gwen learned she's falling off, she gave Jeff to Kate Bishop. Gwen fell off as crazy. So Gwenpool knew she was falling off, like as a character. Like nobody gives a shit about her anymore. So they handed Jeff over to Kate Bishop, and now Kate Bishop's dumbass has. Kate Bishop's not a dumbass, but just the fact that she's got to take care of Jeff, the shark, is making her the dumbass. IMO. Howard the Duck has his own movie, by the way, so he's way more popular. Oh, I know he's got his own movie, so he's definitely made more popular than Jeff. And he's in a couple of the MCU movies. I just feel like MODOK creates the most random stuff, and they should add High Evolutionary. I don't know if he's too OP though. No, I think he'd be fine. I mean, to be comic accurate, he wouldn't be fine, but I think they could create him in his own good way and still make him strong. He could be like, he's tech, right? I feel like he could be like the tech version of uh APOC and stuff, and like Shathra and all that. Damn, bro, Groupie feeding Kushala. That's nice. Bro, I say get rid of Jeff with how many times he ults me. He's in Marvel Rivals as like a playable character. No, like, no shot. Not a chance, bro. That sounds so dumb. Yeah, he is, bro. Whoopsies. I hate fighting Craven. I hate it so much. Kushala makes it so much easier, so I don't care. That's why everyone is obsessing over him. Damn. Jeff actually falls off in the higher ranks, though. That's good. He shouldn't be good. I don't think he should be strong at all. It bothers me. It does. It does. It really does. He should be like something out of the spider like the Spider Ham universe, and that's it. I feel. And then if he wants to come over with like you know Piggy or some of the other weird stuff that Spider Ham's universe contains, then that's fine. But she is a hard long shot counter. I just realized. Too early. That's okay. So why did they add Jeff instead of Spider Ham? Yeah, I don't understand that. Just it's. I think it was literally just for popularity purposes. Um, so he gives horseman abilities to other tech champs. Yeah, I mean that would be the idea. Maybe not like horseman abilities, but something like because Gallon, APOC, and kind of Shathra. I don't actually know what Shathra's actually does. I've looked at it, but I've never actually like thought about it. But I think that um, Shathra has like the same ability too. So I think it'd be kind of nice to have like a tech version of that, and then maybe skill and um, mutant one day or something. Or not mutant, but cheese with yeah, cheese with Doom. He said, good idea. That was a great idea. All right, yeah, cheese with Doom. Also, they should have added Spider-Man Noir instead of Penny Parker. He's way cooler. I agree, but I understand Penny as well. Because with Spider-Man Noir, I feel like it would be difficult for him to have like not interesting plays, but jeez, man. I'm rooted again, dude. What the fuck is this? I was talking about resistor, not the buff. Well, I would have just used Kushala for the resistor, my guy. Come on now. What the fuck am I supposed to use for this bitch? I'm gonna fate seal it all and it's gonna kill me. That's the funniest part. 20 shit. Use Sinister, he cooks her in 12 seconds? Okay. We're gonna try that next round. Doom is not coming in. One bit. That was quite the jump start to my match. I started with one of those AQ power boosts. Alright, we'll grab Sinister for next round. We gotta take out what's his nuts? Doom. Oh man, that gets 5 big dooms. Doom, doom, doom. I suppose we just do it this way. Replay, and then we'll go out and grab the stuff and come back in. Shit, I don't know. Guess we go Cosmic. I'm missing that the most. Alright, team select. Where is my rank 3 Sinister? There he is. Okay, let's go. Hopefully I can go really quick with this. What's the extra buff on this path? Fury. That's it? Just a wasteful node. Does nothing for me. Hope the other three are gonna be, well, the other two I know about the resistor, but the other two I hope they're a little more buff dependent. Crazy. Alright, there we go. Dead, 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 dead. I'm surprised we don't have Sif in the game either. That's so surprising to me because I feel like Sif. I know she'd probably be somewhat similar to like Angela and the rest of the Asgardians, but like I think she could have like a really cool mechanic with like her sword, like throwing a sword and stuff. I guess throwing a sword is not that cool, but you know what I mean. Like there's just so much stuff they could do with Sif. For how many buffs did Kabam add that do nothing? Placebo, Rebel, Ignition. Just use one. Loa. Don't forget the Loa. Or it's either Loa or Loba, which I think was the first one, and that was introduced by Voodoo. Which don't I honestly would love to rank up Voodoo. He's on my wish list for a 7-star in the Titan. If I get him out of a Titan crystal, I would consider taking him to rank 2 immediately. I don't have the 6-star ranked up, and honestly, I don't have any intention of ranking up the 6-star. But I know what his kit's like. I used to use him as a some star level. I think it was either a 4-star or a 3-star. I used to use him though, and he was really fun. Just to get a bunch of the poisons or the power burn. It's really nice. All right, there we go. Don't forget Mojo's one buff he uses. Oh yeah, the hater buff. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, Peeker. That's what I was saying. Nah, don't give me 7-star Voodoo. I will gladly take a 7-star Voodoo. He's like Kushala before Kushala came out. I feel like because he takes those buffs and just cooks. Also, Spider Seal with Spidey. Don't forget that. That's another useless buff that does nothing. Trying to think of other ones. There's got to be more. Placebo, Rubble, Ignition, Loa, Hater. What was the one I just said? I can't think of it at the moment now. Makes you mad I can't think of it. Alright, Kingpin, we get it. You're fat. We don't care. I'm dead. Of course, he full combos my ass. It's so annoying, dude. Oh man, I don't have a Mystic Champ. Combat this. Well, I guess we're going with Sunspot. Yeah, Spider Suit. Yeah, Spider Suit. That's what I was thinking. Perfect block. I never even blocked. The fuck? What you mean by that? Alrighty, there we go. Just make everyone place placebos. No, I mean, that would get really boring though, because like, if everyone plays placebos, then it would kind of just be like, okay, cool, this person's gonna place this placebo, you know. I'm kind of glad they have different ones, but at the same time, it's useless. It adds a little bit of mm, like a nice touch, I guess, creativity. Oh, I meant to go for an SP. A different special. Mm, please kill him. I don't want to fight this anymore. Oh boy. So lame, bro. Why did bleed hit for so hard, bro? Come on. Infinity War Thor is sick. That'd be kind of cool, also. Or just like a buffed Thor, you know, like a. It wouldn't even have to be like Infinity War Thor. It would just kind of be like a different, just Thor with a Stormbreaker. I don't care if it's a comic version or if it's Infinity War Thor. It'd be something interesting, you know. Because normal Thor is boring. Thor Ragnarok is garbage. Thor Jane Foster got a buff, but doesn't do nothing for her. So like, I don't know, a new Thor. I think they just added another Falcon, so they definitely could do another Thor, and could be a perfect Deathless Thanos counter. Exactly, bro. They should hire us for Gabad and just disregard whatever Marvel tells them. Marvel doesn't know, what they're supposed to be doing. They really don't. Marvel's got no clue. This is going swimmingly. Damn it. I think this is how you use the Ghost Rider cheese or whatever, right? Nice parry. Alright, slow, but whatever. Samael, man, how's it going, dude? Hey, bro, got the whole setup working, W? Kinda. I still need to go in on an off day and set up the Chrome and AFK stuff. But other than that, yeah, I mean, I'm glad it looks nice. I think I needed like a revamp just to get my head in the right space, you know. So this was good. Um, I think you forgot why CGI doesn't work for Nimrod. Well, I really didn't have any other options. I wasn't going to use Shield, and I didn't want to save Sinister for it, and Kushala died, so I went with the most likely option and just kind of stuck through it. So YouTube not saying. I think I already read that. It's okay. Don't worry about it, bro. There was aura farming the entire movie. Yeah, I bet he was. That's one way to put it. I gotta get the absolutes before the Fury though. Why, Peeker? Jimbo, this is EQ. This is the The last quest in the EQ. That's tough. That's really tough. Get hit a bit before SP1? Oh, I get hit a bit. I basically ate an SP1, which is it's pretty nice. So, have you finished the AOA Gauntlet yet? Yes. That expires what, tomorrow, right? What a boss? Yeah. Jimbo, like I said, or not like I said, but that's the power of Sinister, that's for sure. No, she was really annoying, and she went through like all my people before I figured out, oh, I can use Sinister. And then someone pointed out Sinister, and yeah, that was really nice. So might have to bring in Sinister for her and the Para-Gauntlet. Alright, please be something interesting. Buff toggle and block. Okay. Kind of annoying, but she can bypass it, so it's fine. Now you still got 2 weeks on it? Ah, okay. All good. Does that mean I have 2 weeks until more endgame content comes out and I have to finish the Necropolis challenges and then try to go back in and finish the Necropolis in general with like Kate and Shuri and possibly Aegon depending on what path I take? Ooh, just missed it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Damage reflection, my ass. Whatever. I don't care. There we go. I use Asman for 100% the EQ, and he might be the best counter, to be honest. For this quest, really? I don't know. I feel like Kushala is pretty decent. She puts buffs on, nullifies buffs and stuff. Kind of goes through it. Um, but where did you use him, Jimbo? Just like everywhere, or specifically this quest for the boss? Oh, I bet he would be. Yeah, because he's shock immune in a certain form, and then he's bleed immune. In that same form, so he just immediately pauses everything, and he doesn't lose. So I'm sure he would work well. I think I'm gonna stick to Sinister though, because he is rank 3, and he's just kind of chunky. So I read a comment from some mail, a snippet of it, and I've lost track of what I was saying. Sorry, guys. All right. Um, should have streamed it. Would have made so many people come to the stream. I think I did it during work because I was kind of clinched for time the next few days, and I didn't want to wait until like the last week or so to do it, and I just did it on my own. Plus, I really didn't do it well. Like I died a lot, and I know people like to see me rage, but I didn't feel like raging on stream and having that out there forever. So I I didn't need that, I guess, on my conscience. Plus, I said some not so nice words to Heimdall. Some very not nice words to Heimdall when I fought him. He's immune to fucking incinerate. How did I forget that? And I'm not immune to shock. Purified. This guy's a legend. But he's cooking me right now. Alright, there we go. To be honest, Azran only does a few. Does it? Only does tons of damage in armor break matchups. Yeah, because I don't know why, but he does. It's true. Worst Mystic is Jugs. Why? Asman worst Mystic though. Uh, Well, I mean, I think Jugs, at least Jugs does nullify or stagger, So yeah, he's so fun versus Terrax Vision Arcus. He is, bro. He is so much fun to use against Vision Arcus in the Necropolis. Unless Arcus just holds to a special three, and then he's kind of not fun. But he's pretty fun against him normally. There we go. Good shit, good shit. Vision gets so much power though. He does. I thought Asmon had like a mechanic where he could steal power from somebody or not. I'm not sure. Okay. Technically, no. They've given us the Necro Karinas, and this was the last round of Pain content schedule. The next piece of endgame content we've got coming down the pipeline is probably 9.2. I don't think they would have made an announcement calling it endgame content. That would have been kind of an overstretch. I definitely, if they were going to release information on 9.2, I think they definitely would have said, like, we're going to release information on 9.2. Because I would never consider act content endgame content. Just because, like, it always keeps refreshing and it's a constant cycle where end game content, I guess you could call it, is not always on a constant cycle. Because what? Abyss came out in what, 2019? We didn't get like another Abyss style content really until Necropolis, which was 5 years later. And I'm not saying that like, Eternity of Pain and the other stuff that we got isn't end game content, but like, I don't know. I just feel like I would never consider act content to be end game content. There's a fine line between like act content with its rewards and end game content with its rewards, I think, and the difficulty of it. So, Absman ain't a true mystic. No, I think he's a mystic, but I think he's also kind of a like in actual like comic book stuff. He's kind of a science as well. More of a cosmic because I think he's not he's not an inhuman, is he? And if he is, I mean that would make him completely cosmic, at least more cosmic than mystic, I think. But I would say Absman's more science. I thought he's got a little gamma in him, doesn't he? So how does that make him mystic? And the Uru stuff, I mean that's kind of a cosmic type of ordeal. So not sure. Well, Uru is a cosmic metal, exactly. Um, so I'm not sure. She just evaded my ass. The fuck? I've never seen Misty Knight evade before. She purifies any of this, I'm gonna cry. We paused it. Alright, there we go. We're cooking through these fights. Um, Asmund does nothing a Mystic does. Oh, I read that in my head, but I never read it out loud. Asmund does nothing a Mystic does. Mystic should, but or nothing a Mystic should do, but he does way too much damage for me to be mad. Oh, I completely agree, Jimbo. It's crazy how much damage he does, and especially when he's like fully ramped with like the 6 cruelties or whatever he can get. It's pretty insane how his how damage how he can output damage. Act content, easiest endgame content. I suppose you could label it as that, but I still wouldn't consider it endgame content. It's just weird for me to say that. So I get that. That's a fair argument. Hence my quotations. Yeah, I mean, I figured that's what you meant, but I was just pointing that out on my end. Um, but my point was they're gonna need to come up with something new to chase for the saga because the Deathless champs are all out now. True, very true. And well, I mean, Last saga was sinister. Well, this saga's only two this saga's only 2 months long, so this might be like a break saga between the other sagas because the first two sagas were both 3 months. So we had the X Magic and arcade games. And this last one was 4 months. So they did a 10-month thing, and now they're doing 2 months. So they kind of have like a yearly cycle now where they kind of do it three and three. But I think they just did four because they wanted to get the 10-year anniversary all crunched into the last bit of the year. That way it wasn't like carrying over into 2025. Um, so I think this might just kind of be like a break saga. Like, okay, all the deathless are here. Let's just throw this together, do whatever we can, and then we'll start up with like normal saga rotation. Um, you know, after these 2 months. That's what I feel, but uh, you could definitely be right with them. It's just hilarious. Um, yeah. Why did they choose magma? Kind of random. Bro could have been any matter and chose magma. True. I think they should have added like a whatever he picks up in his special three. He should have gotten another matter or another like mode for that. I think the SP3. Like I don't know what that type of like substance was. I'm sure it was like ISO 8. I think, but they should have did something like that. That would have been interesting. I think. I think the reason they chose magma was purely to have other immunities. Though, yeah, it could have been a more unique material. I totally agree, yeah. Because they could have still given him, like, the cold snap, incinerate, and all that kind of immunities with a different type of, like, um, mode. Almost like, what Peeker said, where he literally absorbed pure energy. That'd be way cooler. If he could just have an energy mode, any, energy damage type of ordeal would almost just not exist for him. But then the shock immune would kind of be obsolete in that sense because you could just get be in the magma mode, be shock immune and immune with all the other stuff too. So, oh, well, I guess we're throwing a big old SP2. Well, there we go. Medusa's dead. That was nice. I think they should have given him a different mode though for his SP3. I think it would have made more sense. Who do you guys think won the vote for Summer's Choice? Because I think Moon Knight won. And out of the two, I would have loved Moon Knight to win, to be honest. But I do think that Moon Knight, damn it, needs a tune-up, not a new outfit. Damn. Damn. He's gonna stun me, right? Oh no. Need it. 22 incinerates. Nice. Bro, Mr. Knight absolutely obliterated the vote. If it's not Mr. Knight, I will riot. He's 100% winning and it's not even close. Yeah, I think he won, and I even voted for him just because the Shroud or whatever, whoever went up, I don't even know who went up against him, but whoever went up against him didn't feel right to me. So I went with, Mr. Knight. And I didn't even want Mr. Knight at the beginning. I really wanted, like Colleen Wing or even Daredevil Electra. That would have been way cooler than Mr. Knight, in my opinion. Literally anyone besides Mr. Knight and I guess Shroud would have been cool. But, not everything can go my way, so. You motherfucker. Purifying everything. Cockfucker. Alright, there we go. No more silly stuff. Except I get way too much fucking power from this guy. we go. Funny how we're talking about Moon Knight whilst he's fighting him. That's what brought up the idea. I was like, oh, Moon Knight. Well, let's switch over to that topic, you know. But what do you guys think his kit's gonna be? And I hope they update Moon Knight as well. That'd be kind of cool, like if they did like what they did with Gladiator, where they updated Iron Man along with Gladiator, introducing him. I think what would be cool is if they updated Moon Knight and then added Mr. Knight. Or that would be stupid because there'd be two Moon Knights. I don't know. It'd be up for debate, I guess. I'd be down for both. If they update Moon Knight and give us Mr. Knight, it'd be kind of nice. I didn't really, vibe with Mr. Knight though in the series, but like, still cool looking. So the synergy would have to give Moon Knight a whole new kit for that to happen. Probably, more than likely, yeah. Maybe Mr. Knight. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe Mr. Knight gives like some sort of synergy to Moon Knight that makes him Moon Knight good. Yeah, they would have to give him a new kit. So that's why I think maybe they would update Moon Knight in that same month that the other Moon Knight releases, and that way they wouldn't need to like, you know, release that many champs this year, or something to that effect. Is like when they released Maestro or something like that. I don't know. I think that would be interesting for them to try out like that. Because every year they've got like their own like exclusive champ that comes out. I mean, obviously last year was probably the biggest exception to that rule because three Deathless champs came out last year. But the year before, I mean, it was Maestro and I guess Deathless Guillotine as well. But particularly, it was Maestro that came out as the trophy champ. The year before that, I think it was what, Sigil Witch, or no, 2022 that was Jessica Jones. 21 was Sigil Witch. 2020 I think was Weapon X or Platinum Pool, and then so on and so forth. So I think this year, unless they're counting Deathless Thanos as that one trophy champ, they might have to make room so they don't add too many champs in one year, and they'd be able to do it that way. I think so. Samael, I missed your message also. Okay, I think the reason he doesn't have a third mode was because if they added it, they'd have to give him even more immunities than he already has. He'd be immune to practically everything but Neuroshock, just about. So that's probably why they didn't give another mode, which I guess makes sense. But it still would have been nice to just have that crystal mode that would have did something, something different. But cool, still cool. I disagree. Updating an older version, hold on, of an essentially the same character would take away the spotlight from the new version. I don't think they'd risk it. True. But I'd still rather have that than Mr. Knight, to be honest. Which sounds bad, but I mean, alright, give me that. How many incinerates will you get? That's it, 14? That was nothing, bro. I was supposed to get plus 10 and then whatever I nullified. I nullified everything, so I should have got like 20 incins. I hope Mr. Knight summons Khonshu in his SP3 like White Tiger and Airwalker. That would be cool. And White Tiger summons the Tiger God? I know I made an SP3 video of all the champs, but that doesn't mean I paid attention to the fucking SP3s. I just recorded them, edited them into place, and then did it. So that's actually what she does? Where the fuck have I been? What have I been doing? What's up, Karan? How's it going, man? Bro is hating on Mr. Knight. In my opinion, he's cooler than Moon Knight. I don't think so. I think Moon Knight's cool enough. Or not cool enough, but I think Moon Knight's got his own coolness to him. Good shit, Sinister. Attaboy Bozo. Um, would it be too much to give the winners of the vote a 6-star selector of Moon Knight? LOL. Yeah, probably. But that would be cool. Like if you voted for the person you wanted and they made it, all the like if you voted for them from the beginning of the vote. So like you voted Mr. Knight round one, round two, round three, round four, and you only voted Mr. Knight. I think that'd be pretty cool if you got like an extra reward, kind of like maybe a title or something, like dedicated summoner voted or only voted for this champ to come into the game, and their vote won. I think it'd be really cool. I think there'd be a way that people could cheese it somehow at the same time, but I think it'd be really cool if they did something like that. So I'm not gonna lie, I low key like the film portrayal of Mr. Knight. He seemed pretty funny. I liked it, but for a character that I had a weird like upbringing with, because I don't remember Brad. If were you and Peaker the ones that were like kind of like enjoying that other game I played? I know Peaker was one of them. I can't remember if it was Brad or somebody else. But in that other game that I played that I showed you guys on stream, he had like three different modes, which I mean, I'm not saying like the modes actually like were comic accurate, but he had like a Captain America mode, a Spider-Man mode, and a Wolverine mode where he used like knives or whatever as claws, and he was just kind of a badass. And then when I saw um, that TV show where he was kind of just like a goofball as Mr. Knight, it kind of ruined it for me. But because there's only some characters that I enjoy having them be like goofballs, and then it'd be okay for me if that makes any sense. Like Deadpool is fine because he can be a badass when he needs to, and then he can also be like a dumbass when he needs to. And I think that's a good balance. But some characters I just don't like the idea of them being just a complete dumbass the entire time. Not like dumbass, but like more of a goofball, I guess. That's my job to be a goofball. So we had the first part of semifinals yesterday. I had to go against a friend of mine. Matchmaking is regional, and boy, I got destroyed. Damn, she won 6-0. That's how bad I got destroyed. But no worries, I will get in the finals through part two of the semifinals. So, how does it even work? You lost in the semifinals, but you still get to try again in the semifinals? That don't make any sense, Ron. Skill-based matchmaking was not in your favor, by the way, Tehran. That's for sure. I know it was regional matchmaking, but they still gotta have skill-based matchmaking for these tournaments. That's tough, man. 6-0? Yikes. Yikes. The semi has two parts. You gotta win either one. I think with the final. Oh, interesting. Yikes! 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 But he's got four incinerates, man. Or, but he's got a good amount of. There we go. I'm dead, dude. That block pen is crazy. What game? It was the Marvel Avengers Alliance game. I don't have it on this new setup that I made. I deleted the thing, but let me just pull it up quick. I can't even show you guys on thing because I don't have the Chrome set up yet. Look up Marvel Avengers Alliance spread. I don't. Maybe it wasn't you that I showed the game to. I remember it was Peeker and one other person on stream. I can't remember who it was though. But I remember I showed it on stream and Peeker was like, "Oh my god, it looks so fun." I'm like, "Wow, really?" Nobody's ever said that from MCOC community. Everyone from the MCOC community, from what I've experienced, thinks it's just lame because you don't get to control your character. But controlling your character can be hard sometimes. Like right now, against North Star, it's being a prick. So why would I want to control that? Well, North Star's still a prick, so pretty sure it was a PC game. Yeah, it was. Um, it was also on mobile back in the day, like when it was actually a live game, but now it's only on PC while they're trying to revive it. So, what game is this to run? Peaker. It was like a competition, like a school competition for brain smart people, and Turan is one of those brainy smart people, but he lost 6-0. Skill-based matchmaking kicked his ass. Think it was cool. I'm glad you think so, Peaker. I really do. I don't think I've heard of it at all. I've only played MCC and Future Fight. It came out. I think it came out around the same time that the Avengers movie came out. It was like a promotional thing to get like hype for the Avengers movie, the first one. And then I don't know. My dad found it and he played it, and I didn't even know what Marvel was when he was playing it. I was like, Dad, what the hell is it? I didn't say what the hell is this, but if 21-year-old Bryce saw my dad playing it, and he had no idea what Marvel was. He'd be like, Dad, what the fuck is it? Um, and he was like, "This is how I got. That's literally how I got introduced to Marvel. It was, I don't know, it was pretty cool that I got introduced to it. So, but it was basically like a point and shoot kind of game where you would select what attack you wanted them to use on the enemy, and then your character would do that attack on that enemy, and then either place debuffs or buffs on themselves, and then it was a turn-based game as well. So it was like a more strategical than other stuff. So then they added 1,000 other characters other than the Avengers. Basically, Pokemon. Yeah, pretty much. Kind of like MCOC, but with less characters because they didn't have enough time. But they also had costumes, which I know in Future Fight they have costumes, but I think the costumes in Future Fight is a scuffed system. I tried figuring it out when I played it for a little bit after that game shut down, and I was like, yeah, I don't like this. The other game's costumes were a lot more, I think, easily accessible. And no, I'm gonna die to Moondragon. You gotta be kidding me. So annoying. It was. I don't think it should have got shut down. But Disney, I don't know. People say it was Disney's fault, but I don't think it was Disney's fault. I think it was just because it came to a point where you could just farm command points, um, which was like the way you recruited people in that game. You'd have to like buy them with command points. And I don't think you could farm gold, which was like units, but you could farm command points and pretty much get everything super easily. And I think it got out of hand. That's kind of why Disney shut it down because I don't think they were making much money on the command point side of things. But that's okay. Brad, one day I'll play it on stream more than likely, and it'll be like a full stream, and there'll probably be other people from other um, games that come or from that game in particular that come in, so they can help you learn a little more. Also, if you're interested at all, Brad. I'm not sure when I would do it, but yeah. Maybe Chioth wasn't the best for this. Yeah, Shield isn't the best for anything, believe me. She's not bad, but for Man Thing in particular, like, he just kind of shuts down crits, so she's pretty bad for him. He's got like his own safeguard or whatever for crits, I think, so. Kind of just want to die, to be honest. Such a slow special. I don't care anymore, bro. I don't want to fight this with Chio, dude. Just die. That's so boring. Yeah, Chio. Can't take losing 6-0? Yeah. I don't know how you would recommend him getting revenge, because he's probably a person his age, and it's just a school competition. So, like, if he gets revenge in a certain way, but he might not be able to go back to school. So, Tehran, be smart. As funny as it would be to like get revenge and have it be like appropriate, it might not be appropriate. All right, she's dead. Fine. Bryce finna crash out. Yeah, I died to Moondragon. I definitely crash out. 3 minutes to do that. That's pretty annoying. Not gonna lie. I should think Sunspot would have survived it. Would have taken too much. I would have taken too much damage from the poison. Nice. Sunspot ain't gonna do much either because he basically can't crit. But yeah, I mean, I guess he was able to finish it in a couple seconds. No, no, I will get in the finals. I'm confident. I did prepare very well, but she is very OP. You know, she has done this like 3 times. This is my first time. Oh, geez. Okay, yeah. She's like, she's like the Andrew, or not Andrew Ruff. She's like Barrowman to like Legacy almost. You know, Barrowman always gets in the Glad Circuit, and I feel like well, always gets high in Celestial and Legacy. Well, he gets there once in a while, I think. So no hate to Legacy, but he's a cool dude. But he's not always getting there. Damn, bro. Peeker's quiz in Toronto. I can't even answer the question. When was the American Civil War? 1800s. 1812? No, not 1812. 1860. I don't know when it started, but I know it ended in like 1864 or something like that. So I'm that typical American that doesn't know anything. It's pretty funny. So 1812 was correct, I think. No, I think 1812 was something else because I know the slaves were freed in. I don't think it was 1864. Maybe it was. I thought it was like the 1860s, but maybe I'm wrong. Bro, Bearman wins every single season. Pretty much, yeah. And I almost guarantee it that that girl is going to win that thing. So something did happen in 1812. Yeah, the War of 1812, Brett. Which is the only reason why I remember 1812 because of the War of 1812. Let me look it up quick. I'm going to look it up. And I'm not going to share it because I don't want Tehran to get a free pass on this quiz, but I just want to know. Sure, we'll see what ends. Huh, I was close. Still not telling Toronto, but that was close. All right, let me claim my daily crystal. Cause I need to get in the habit of daily claiming that. 3 in my card. Oh no, take that out of the card. You don't want that in there. Almost bought that on accident. Check out. Alrighty. There we go. I don't want to open Disney Plus. That was an accident. Close it. Thank you. I have 3 apples and 30 cows using quadratic formula. Write an essay. Why cows eat apples? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Honestly, that's a pretty interesting thing. That's a big question. I would eat the cow before it eats the apples. With that kind of questions, I'm not getting into finals, literally, bro. But I feel like that'd be. Oh, okay. I had to claim it first. Like, why can I enter it? But that would be something they would ask you probably, Jerome. To be fair. And I guarantee you that girl would have an answer for it. She'd be like, "I studied this all night long." Guys, remember the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. I don't even know why that's like such a big thing. Like that's so weird that like they plastered that into our brain as we were kids. Because like I thought that was just my school that did that, honestly. And yeah, everyone says that now, and I don't know why. It's like it's weird. It's kind of creepy that everyone has the exact like mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. The same way my teacher explained it. And I mean I guess it's kind of an easy way to say it, and there's not really many other ways to say it. Like mitochondria is the Hercules of the cell or something. You know what I mean? Like there's no other ways to really say that it's the powerhouse of the cell. Like it's just weird, dude. Studying 6 hours a day only to see how cows fuck with apples. Great. Damn, Quran. Is this like a Jeopardy style of quizzes where it's just you answer quickly, or like what, like a written response thingy or something? I think it's kind of like a spell. I would assume it's like a spelling bee, but like you don't spell, you do other shit. Okay, I need Sinister for Okoye. I'm not doing that with anyone else. Rush down, Surge Protector, Dazed and Confuse. I don't even know who I use for this. I'll probably just use Adam Warlock. For this, probably use Sinister for this. Maybe. For this, I'll try it with Adam, but I don't think it's gonna work. Armor breaks. Well, maybe I can use Captain Marvel because she does energy damage or whatever. Adam Warlock, CGR, Sinister is the GOAT team for the entire quest. Okay, that's what I'll do it then. That's just what I'll put in. I have all of them ranked up. Onslaught, Sinister, and White Tiger is who I use, but you don't have White Tiger? Nah. Fortunately, I don't have a White Tiger. At least I do, but not ranked up. And she's not really on my list for rank ups at the moment, which stinks, but I don't know how to use her, so it's not that bad for me. Alrighty. You fucking stupid cunt. Gotta be serious. You've gotta be serious. Okay. Just get out of my face, bro. Perfect. That fight's over with. Adam took minimal damage. Kind of healed some of it back with the concussions. Namor. I think I mean, he needs debuffs, right? So I might be able to use CGR as well. I mean, mm, I'll just use Sinister. He's safer anyways. That didn't go well. This is not going well. What? SP3? I was not paying attention to the power. Not Sinister because unblockable. Bro, I wish MCU's Adam Warlock used pods and stuff. He was so goofy in Guardians of the Galaxy. He was weird. I get it. He was like literally born yesterday, but like they didn't have to make that joke go through the entire fucking entire thing. So Sinister, because Sinister's unblockable. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bro got the full SP1 decks with what the hell? What do you mean? That's not that hard, is it? I do it all the damn time. You just have to be like really like you have to like let the how it let's just spear like go really close to your face for you decks. Back up. Back up. Back up, dude. Fuck sakes. Oh, that's nice. Whatever. Stunning me through the pod is crazy. I don't like this. I'm just gonna die. I don't give a shit, dude. That was horrible. Yeah, bro got Dominus Rex or whatever it's called. Okay. I've never seen him throw it right as he got it. That's weird. Adam Warlock is supposed to be on par with Galactus, and he fainted from a gun. Yeah, it's kind of silly. Definitely the MCU writing. Had to grow Bossett instead of Adam Warlock Bossett. What's up, JJ? How's it going, man? Guess who got into AOA? AOH? Administrative Office of the House? I don't know, JJ. Who got into AOH and what is AOH? The Book of Ashanti? What you mean by that? And the Book of Ashanti. I got into AOH, yeah. What the hell is that? Oh, top 30 alliance. Oh, congrats, JJ. Good shit. Never heard of it, so obviously not that famous. I've never heard of Laser Beam. Obviously not that famous. You fucking idiot, dude. I can't fight this fucking plastered asshole. Bro, like, just fucking throw a special, dude. I don't get it. This is stupid as That was stupid. Stunning me through the pot is crazy, bro. I don't give a shit how many concussions I got, dude. Ugh, why is it so damn difficult, bro? This shit's never difficult. It's Shocker with Adam Warlock. Fuck sakes, bro. Oh boy. I'm not doing that, dude. We're brushing masters. Yeah, JJ, congrats on that, bro. Hopefully you guys got like good coordination. I'm assuming you got good coordination, but like, hopefully you learn a lot from them. You know what I mean? That'd be a really good experience to be in a top 30 alliance. Probably really busy as well, but pretty nice. Must be nice to have good AW rewards. Oh yeah, I bet, bro. I'm not sure he's gonna get. Well, it depends on when he joined, but if he joined just recently, he's probably not gonna get the AW rewards for the season, but he might. So hopefully he does. That'd be really helpful. How the fuck? No! That's insane. That was literally like me yesterday. Um, Fighting Ghost with Onslaught. I swear Adam Pod is better than 99% of Infuriates and taunts in the game. It's very true. But it still works horrendously sometimes. Like, sometimes they just won't throw their special. Which sucks, but I mean, most of the time it works. Okay, how am I supposed to fight Namor with Sinister? This didn't go well last time. That's how. I just have to get good fucking AI apparently. Alright, there we go. That went so much better than the first time. I'm very glad. Okay. Am I supposed to use Adam here? I'm assuming I have to use Adam here, like, but I feel like I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Hopefully it doesn't hurt too much with Adam. I guess it works with Adam. That's good. Don't know how. It's physical damage. Yeah, Adam Sherry. Okay, yeah. I don't know why it works, but it does. So, whatever. I ain't gonna question it. Alright, this one's gotta be CGR, which means I gotta play. Not super smart, but I did struggle with this fight a tad bit when I was using CGR before. So, just don't fuck it up and I'll be fine. That's about all I can say. Okay, got that going. Just kill him, just kill him, just kill him. Oh, there we go. That was really good. That was like exponentially better than it was any other time I used CGR in the actual quest. So I'm glad that went so well. Gentle. Should I use Sinister or who should I use? Where's CGR Striker? I don't know. He's not in my Battlegrounds deck, so I'm not too worried about him having a striker at the moment. I think I took it off and put it on somebody else though, at the moment. I think I might have put it on King Groot, Deathless. I'm not sure. Well, I need him for a Okoye, so we'll use smart idea. He's bleeding. Okay. What are you throwing a special for? So annoying, bro. Gentle seems like a pretty good defender. I agree. I'm not sure if it's the nodes that are making him very good, or if it's his kit, because I don't know why he's gaining the unstoppable sometimes or whatever. But you know, definitely doable. I think so. Hopefully, Adam can kind of cheese him. I don't really want to use the revive. I used a little too many revives on my bro. You've got to be serious, dude. Fucking back up, fucker. Good shit, Adam. Nice job. I think Gentle takes recoil damage, though, so get him to max charges and he'll take recoil. I think only when he throws an SP2. That's only if he hits you. I don't think he takes the damage without him. Maybe he does, I'm not sure. How's bro dexing his heavies in the wall? Uh, I'm not doing it very well. I was getting clipped a couple times, but it's uh, it's not too hard. Alright, bitch. Oh, there we go. I think that works. We got a little bit more stuff. Daughter of the Border. Whoa, that's not the best title to have right now, especially in America. I'm dating a Latina, but that's pushing it, man. I don't know. I don't think somebody would approve of that. Daughter of the Border. I don't know. That's some pretty controversial stuff, guys. Might have to hire me a lawyer and get a lawyer and get me a quick payday with Kabam. Emotional damage. That's tough. Precious metal? The fuck you mean? It says daughter of the border. There you go, Peeker. Definitely risky than putting that as the title name. And I low key might put it as my title name because that's funny as shit. But I would need to change my name to something else. I would need to change my name to something, and then I would need to change my profile photo to probably Chavez, and then it would kind of be a funny joke. Oh, nah, get ready for a lawsuit from me or from them? Because yeah, they're getting sued, man. Changing a woman, literally, bro. I identify as a Hispanic woman in these times of you know devious deportation by Donald J. Trump. Oh boy, I feel oppressed. I feel so oppressed right now. It's not funny. Can somebody get me a? Oh, I don't know where I was going with that. I was trying to say something like someone get me like a free refill or whatever, but as in like a Karen type of thing or whatever. Never mind. All right, let's open some of these crystals I got out of this. I don't know exactly what I got, so we're just gonna kind of pop everything. And I am gonna get off momentarily because I Wow, what a crystal! I need mutant ISO for Deadpool. Um, I do kind of want to go to bed a little earlier than I did last night, but while we're wrapping things up, yippee, 26 on A-Bond, yes sir. That's exactly what I wanted. No chance would I wanted the the bullseye dupe or anything like that. Paragon Crystal, Valiant Crystal, Tier 5 Class Catalyst, sure I need those. Not skill though. Cosmic was what I need. Just keep popping. Oh, two of them formed. Mystic and Tech, cool, nice. One Paragon Crystal is crazy. It is. It's kind of minuscule. Ooh, Tech? Yeah, there we go. Nice, bro. Ooh, some tier 2 class alloy fragments. I need Mystic. Perfect. I need a lot more than that, but it's on my way to getting what I want. We'll save these. Do I have any 7-star shards? I do. Okay, we're gonna open a 7-star because that's fun. We'll open a 5-star relic too because I need to dupe. I need to dupe a couple of them, so let's see if we can keep opening them. I don't think that's the first time dupe. It is. Let's go. Okay, there we go. What are we doing tomorrow? Peeker, I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. I have a bowling after work. Well, at 7 o'clock my time, and it's just kind of a rush to get home from work, shower, get ready for bowling, and then actually have a stream. I did it once before, but it was like a 20-minute, 30-minute stream, which I don't know, kind of feels like a pity stream. So I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow, and if I do, it would be after bowling, which is like 9 o'clock my time. So, dang, you good at bowling? Kinda. Um, in the league I'm in, I have a 210 average, which I think it went down because I bowled like shit last week. So I might. No, I had a 640, so I should still have a 210 average or so. Yeah, I've got like a 210 average, which for some people is really good. For other people, it's average, and for some people, it's nothing. For me, I mean, it's I think the highest average I've had ever. Last year, I think I ended my season with a was it a 210? It must have been a 210. The year before that, though, I ended with a 202. So 210 average is pretty nice. Max I ever got is 186. I had a 300 once. I've been trying to recreate it, for a long time, but I haven't been able to do it. I say no way. I want more. I do not want more sigs on fucking Dragon Man, bro. He'd be at 120 natural. At that point, I'd have to take him to rank 3. Just because, I mean, it's the prophecy. I need to rank him up if he's going to get that many SIGs on him, naturally. Not like this is a good dupe either, but I guess it's better than Dragon Man, so it's something. Um, I'll do some AQ and then I'm probably going to hop off. But that's probably the rest of the stream. 186 isn't bad, though, Picker. I mean, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I have a video of the 300 somewhere on my phone. Who is taking... Never mind, no one's taking my path. So, how do you get a 7-star every day? I don't know, man. Honestly, I'm as surprised as you are. But I try to open one 7-star every day after stream. Um, isn't that if you get all strikes? Yeah, the 300 is all strikes. That's my name, not my fight. So yeah, there was another day where I didn't get a 300, but I was able to get like an 813 series, which for my friend group that was the highest anyone has ever gotten. So I still hold the record for highest series in my small group of bowling buddies from like middle school and high school and stuff. I bet professional bowling they just hit strikes all day. How would they get a tiebreaker? Um, ironically enough, they don't always hit strikes because the way they not the way they bowl, but the way the lanes are oiled, it's quite a difficult way to like control the ball how they want. And I mean, there's professionals that have bowled 300s in tournaments and stuff, but from the stuff that I've seen on TV, that's a pretty rare occurrence to bowl 300 on TV. I would say the normal score for them is like 230 because the lanes, the oil will get the oil will break down and will be less thick, I guess you could say, and then it becomes harder for them to, I guess, control their ball while it's on the lanes. Um, Please kill. I want to. I already have missed it, so whatever. But I mean, they're pretty consistent, I would say, regardless. But they don't always hit strikes because once the ball comes off their hand, even if they threw the most perfect ball, it all depends on how the pins kind of want to fall. Like the pins, I don't think will ever fall the exact same way every time. Depending, and even if you throw the same ball every time, it's just all so RNG, I guess. Pretty much, but it's pretty controllable RNG. Like you can control how the ball is going to react, and your chances of actually getting a strike is pretty high. But there's always that just that slight occurrence of like it's not gonna you know get a strike if it's not completely perfect. It's kind of like Black Widow's 3% chance to evade. You could be fighting her just fine, but she'll still find a way to evade, which is so stupid but so true at the same time. Am I gonna die to this bleed? No, but I'm gonna get open wound, which is gonna make it hit me harder. Bro, I can't capture these fucking souls of the skill class. Every time I try to, they just die. He never got his endured. That's pretty annoying. I guess I'll have to, rush in the morning. Hopefully nobody takes on that Electra to see if I can get that skill soul. Peeker, I'll say this. I'm not sure if it's, going to be accurate for a while, but I mean, once I get comfortable with using a face cam and stuff, I might do like a couple of streams where I actually like record myself bowl and shit in the bowling alley. But I'd have to get like permission from like people on the lanes because if I don't want to piss them off with me recording and then coming back to the counter and having conversations with a screen. So face reveal. I mean, I don't think now. I mean, I'm comfortable with using a camera, but like, I just feel like a face reveal ruins the anonymity and the people keep guessing like, oh, what does he look like? I wonder what he looks like and stuff. You know, and I guess I could do streams where I do use my face cam, but I would want to like unlist those streams immediately after. That way, the people that weren't there, uh, you know, they can't just go back and like, oh look, that's what his face looks like. It'd be like you'd have to check in and tune into the stream at the time of the stream, and then it would be more cool that way, I think. But at the same time, like I feel like there's a lot of MCOC YouTubers like Dread and Volatility that um, use their face cam, and they don't have less subscribers than me, but they did, I would assume, and they were using it then. So I don't know. We'll see. Imagine you looking at the guy on the $5 bill, $5 Canadian bill. Let me see. I can give you an accurate $5 Canadian bill. Honestly, I've got like the same hairline, which is horrendous to admit, but it's kind of true. And sometimes I do go without like facial hair. Right now I've got some, but that hairline is pretty accurate to what I've got. Except I'm not like bald on top. I've just got like I've got a really pushed back hairline, which I'm not too comfortable with at the moment. Um, so I'm debating. Oh nah, same hairline is crazy. Bro has no hair. I have hair. I have hair, but I just it's like that guy's thinning on the top of his head. He's got certain parts where he's got hair, but it looks bald. I've got hair in those places, but I've just got like a really pushed back hairline, which sucks, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's the stream, guys. I won't be back on tomorrow. If I am, I guess yay, but don't expect me. And I will be back. I'll be back Thursday. We'll probably be doing some battlegrounds, and then Friday it'll probably be like just a quick prep stream for on Friday. I might be looking battlegrounds because what the objectives reset what tomorrow, right? Yeah, Wednesday. I can't stream tomorrow, so I'll stream. Okay, so we'll probably be doing battlegrounds Thursday and Friday, and then Saturday I'm gonna try to do the death. Oh, speaking of, I need to pick up that revive bundle before it goes away. I'm going to fuck off. I'm gonna be doing the Necropolis challenge on Sunday. Ooh, they updated this kind of. Damn, you get a lot more stuff. Well, not really. You get. Well, I mean, you get good stuff. They changed it, so interesting. I didn't know they did that. Why are they still giving antiquated cavalier crystals? That's so dumb. But you get three more of those, two more of those, three more of those, three more of those, seven more of those. You get two less of those, but I think it evens out. So not worth it. It's not the three times the stuff. Yeah, true. To make it look like it has more stuff. Ah, yeah, good point. It's definitely not three times. Yeah, I'd get more value if I just bought the three times stuff. Good point. I can't have enough units for that anyways, but um, very tricky thinking there. Tricky kabam. Shame on them for trying to scam people. I'm gonna put it on for now. All right. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next stream, which will be Thursday. We're doing battlegrounds, and hope you guys have a good Wednesday, a good rest of Tuesday, and yeah, have a good night, y'all. Peace out.